Hellcat.
Welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are looking at my brand new one, which is MOC on Death Star, on the Death Star. Now this is just like a section of the Death Star. This isn't like the whole Death Star, and not necessarily true to the story or whatever. Anyway, we'll talk about the scenery, then we'll talk about the figures and story behind it. So first of all, standard, got a roof. Always gotta have a roof, or like just a ceiling in this case, because it's not the top of the Death Star. So usual, I filled in all the gaps with these bricks, and let's just put that to the side. Stay. Alright, cool. You got these 4 pieces. I love using these, they're very handy. And I put these in because when I have this, the roof, 1, it doesn't sag down as much. 2, because it just fills in the gaps and makes it look much nicer. So I just put all these pieces around here. Looks quite nice actually. And then you got this, which is pretty, the first time I've ever done something like this, as in a fancy looking door. I've done doors before, but I've never done fancy ones. So, let me just get you. You know what, I'll show you guys that at the end, because it's easier. So you just got boxes and crates and stuff like that. I did this design just because it looked really cool. I decided to just, yeah, put the boxes next to it, crates, whatever. So that looks quite cool. This is all sturdy, it's like all one big piece, because I used the tiles on top as well to connect these 2 things together. And with this, you can tell it's sliding. I use slidey piece here. Pretty standard. If I take this off, it's just this, and that's the inside, if you guys cared to know. Then you got sorry, then you got glass area here. That's just so they can see out into space, and here's just like whatever you just controlling, maybe generators or whatever it is. There's also, they can see where the enemy are. Oh, whoops! See where the enemy are. Radars, which also you can see outside here into dead space, whatever. If there's any vehicles, say they're not under radar, the radar, which is possible in Star Wars. I don't know how. Anyway, you got like a hot tub in here. Don't ask why I did this. I just felt like doing it. Oh, very shaky. My right hand's way too shaky. And I just, underneath here, it's hard to see, but I've got dark blue pieces. I'm not going to do that now. But you can see that there, the corner. I got dark blue pieces, translucent pieces at the bottom, right at the bottom, and the rest of them are light blue. It just gives them a bit more depth to it, and it looks quite cool, I think. I use different types of pieces. I use tiles, studs, normal bricks, and all that. And it was very hard to do this, like for this guy here, but if I take it off, you got 2 studs there to make it look darker, and I just put it on top. It's not very well good, but yeah. Then under here you can see I've just put one on top there as well, because yeah, you guys get the point. Then here is a just to change the heating on the bathtub. And this bit here, you can just put alcohol, drinks, whatever you've got there. I don't know why I said alcohol first. But yeah, now let's get on to the story, which is basically, well, this is just doorway, but I left it a doorway because I have to get out somehow. And this is maybe to next bit's another section, whatever. So basically, Chewbacca has been kidnapped or taken prisoner, and they're putting him in this mini prison area before they put him into a proper prison, which most probably wouldn't be in the Death Star. And as you can tell, you got Rebel pilot, random Wookiee warrior, just some skeleton or whoever, and you can see there is Luke Skywalker, who's infiltrated the area with these other stormtroopers without them realizing. He just took his helmet off, and underneath is the usual see-through piece, head, just so then, you know, I can put his hand on it and you can see his lightsaber. And he's got a very stern, would you say stern face? I don't even know if that's a word. On here, you got a pin code here to open the door, and vice versa on this side. And now let me show you the door. Let's just move him back, move you out the picture. And the sliding door just goes, oh, that was a bit dodgy, but it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. First time I've used this sort of design, and I will be doing more, okay. Oh, it's because this piece is a bit turned up. It's not turned properly. So it should be easier. This is very embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's quite, quite, not difficult, but stubborn. Yeah, that's not, sorry. Camera angle's awful. I suck at camera work. So yeah, this, shouldn't do that. But yeah, what I'm going to do next time is, because there's plates on here, I'm just going to put this right where the plates are and then just build around it. So it's going to be much smoother, they can walk over it properly. Good for stop motions, perfect for stop motions. Figure out why on earth that's being dodgy. Just could be like towel. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Which I think this is pretty cool. I blocked this bit off, otherwise the whole thing would come out. And unfortunately I didn't plan it right, because this would go too far outwards, which is awkward for the bathtub. So it's got a little gap, a little bit here, but I think that's okay. So that's pretty cool. Let's just put this guy back. You got Shock Trooper here in front, who's like the leader of this either battalion, legion, whatever, and who's just come back from their mission, which is most probably to capture them or whatever. You got two Shadow Troopers, I think they're called Shadow Troopers. Here he's just making sure none of them try and escape. This Wookiee's had his arm and legs like not pinned, but chained up so that it basically can't do anything, because Wookiees are very strong. Got another Shadow Trooper here just to make sure in case he fails. You got two operators here, I think they're called operators. You got officer telling them what to do. Then you got this Imperial droid who's got drinks. Yeah. And yeah, that is my MOC. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Sorry if this is a bit short. I tried to do like 10 minutes worth, so this should be about 10 minutes. Could be just under, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Give me any new ideas, feedback, whatever. I love it. I do weekly MOCs, stop motions every so often, and weekly gaming videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!